In the shadowy suburbs of 1970s London, an ordinary council house became the stage for one of the most terrifying hauntings ever recorded. Furniture flew, voices growled from the darkness, and a young girl seemed to levitate above her bed. This wasn't just a rumor. Dozens of people saw it, and to this day, no one agrees on what really happened. It all started on August 30th, 1977, inside 284 Green Street. Peggy Hodgson, a single mother raising 4 kids, heard her daughter scream. When she rushed into their bedroom, she saw a heavy chest of drawers slide across the floor on its own, slamming against the door as if something was trying to trap them inside. Terrified, she called her neighbors for help. When they arrived, they heard strange knocking echoing from the walls like a coded message from something unseen. The police were called, and even they weren't prepared for what happened. One officer later swore she watched a chair lift into the air and glide across the kitchen floor, without anyone touching it. From that night on, the activity grew worse. Lego bricks and marbles flew through the air, sometimes burning hot to the touch. Beds shook violently, puddles of water appeared from nowhere. And at the center of it all was Janet, just 11 years old. Photographs captured her body suspended in midair, her face twisted in fear, as if something invisible was throwing her across the room. She spoke in a deep, guttural voice that claimed to be a man named Bill Wilkins, a former resident who had died in that very house years earlier. The details matched reality. Even Bill's son later confirmed them. For 2 years, the Hodgson family endured night after night of terror. Curtains wrapped around Janet's neck. Fires started without explanation. Objects hurled themselves across rooms in front of witnesses, journalists, neighbors, even skeptics who had come to debunk the case. Some investigators believed it was real. Others claimed it was a hoax. Even the girls admitted to faking a few incidents for attention. But most of what happened, they insisted, was genuine. By 1979, the activity finally began to fade. The family eventually moved out, but the scars remained. Janet, now an adult, still admits she never truly escaped what happened to her inside that house. So was the Enfield Poltergeist a genuine haunting? A cry for help from a broken family? Or something far stranger? A force that defies explanation? One thing's certain. The story of Enfield still echoes today, and if you listen closely, you might just hear the knock start again.